Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Sunday, January 31st, 2016 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is when I tune in and allow my vibration, I take part in healing the collective. And today we are finishing up this mercurial energy that we've been going through with this past month. With its connections between Pluto and Uranus. Today is the final connection for a while in this energy as Mercury builds to a connection, a square with Uranus later in the day. And the day kind of has it has its two parts. The morning starts out harmonious. The moon is in Scorpio. It's connecting to Neptune. I mentioned that in yesterday's scope about your dreams, bringing you some revelations. I totally got that last night. It was amazing, amazing energetic release in my dreams with this issue that has been ongoing. So that was incredible. So if you are somebody who works with your dreams, pay attention to anything that's coming through with that. We also have the moon in Scorpio connecting to Venus early in the day. And so that's going to help us, I feel like hold space for any changes, any shifts that are coming in our relationships, how we're showing up in our relationships, the relationship with ourselves and the relationships with others. And then a little bit later in the day, the sun's going to square the moon, and we're going to have that Mercury-Uranus square. So we know squares to be resistance. And it's so interesting what popped up. It was so funny because I'm sitting here at the Astro, and I have my Facebook page open, and every once in a while, it kind of updates itself. And something popped up on there, and from Wild Woman Sisterhood, and it said, "We have come to be danced." And I was like, yes, there it is. We have come to be danced. We have come to be both the dancer and to be danced. So where are you holding back? Where is that resistance in dancing to your own tune? I love that Rumi, I think it's Rumi, that something like those were, maybe it's not Rumi, but it doesn't matter who it is, but those who were seen dancing were thought to be crazy by those who couldn't hear the music. We all have this tune that's kind of unwinding us, helping us show up. So where are you resisting that tune and how it's drawing you in? And it draws you in from here. What would you do if you weren't holding back from that tune, from that energy, from that dance? And chances are the mind is so big, it's not practical. That's not the way life goes. Things don't work out the way. We all have that. And the sun and the moon, are going to be showing us that dance in us today. Our feelings may be taking us one way and, I got to hold on this way. And then the mind may be I'm holding here. And Uranus, meanwhile, in Aries is break on through to the other side. So we're working with that energy. But meanwhile, what I love is that the sun is at 11 degrees today. There is healing available. And this healing today, because of 11 degrees in Aquarius, is telling you, okay, you don't have to do the full-on dance. You don't have to get out there and dance to the whole song. But take a step. Make a movement. Tune in. Even if you just tune into, wait, what is my song? That's a step. Tune in and don't worry about the step. How's that going to happen? That's not important. The tuning in, allowing that message, Mercury is the messenger, allow that message to come in and through is the beginning of release from this. I pulled suppression upside down and the beginning of this. Look, here's where he's broken through the chains. You see those chains have come loose? Here, he's being held in this place of suppression, held back, hunched over. The heart is not expanded. We have this potential to look through. And the card with how we're doing it, slowing down. Just slowing down and bringing awareness. Sometimes it can feel so daunting, and I so get that. But if you just slow down, how do I want to feel? How do I want to dance this dance? How do I want to show up? Then we're able to move in that direction. Also notice, where people are feeding into that energy in you. Well-meaning friends, well-meaning people, that we're related to, family. People bring their own fears. People love to project their own fears. What is the song in your heart? How can you allow yourself to be danced. So that's it for today. Enjoy this final square. Get use out of it. I want to remind you, the astro is helping us. It's never harming us. It's always here to help us. So how is this helping you? What gift is it bringing you? And if you would like further information about anything, book a reading. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.